Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Anda sedang menonton Borak MGO. Ya, kita kembali untuk episod kedua segmen ini kali ini. So, minggu lepas kita dah bercakap dengan Miharu Kenshin dan minggu ni kita ada tetamu baru pula. Seorang tamunya agak menarik. Okey, so sebelum kita mulakan seperti biasa, bagi saya menerangkan dulu tentang segmen Borak MGO. So, rancangan segmen Borak MGO ni kami tubuhkan untuk menemu ramah individu-individu yang terlibat dalam bidang gaming dan isukan tanah air untuk mengetahui bagaimana mereka menangani situasi COVID-19 dan macam mana situasi ini mempengaruhi kehidupan mereka. Okey, so untuk hari ini kita ada seorang tetamu yang merupakan seorang streamer, seorang gamer tempatan. Ya, dan sekarang juga waktu COVID-19 dia ada lakukan satu kerja amal yang istimewa juga. Tapi tak apa, saya takkan memberi introduction. Kita bagi peluang kepada tetamu kita untuk introduce diri sendiri. Silakan.
Okay, hi everybody. I am Rose and I am a Facebook gaming live streamer. And I guess I am also right now into charities to help out the needy people in Malaysia, as COVID-19 is rising and affecting a lot of people.
Okay, Rose. Cool.
Yeah. So, can you tell us about when do you start become a streamer?
Okay, so I've been streaming for I think at least 2 years. I started streaming on June of 2018. I actually started out, it was a thing for fun. Back then there were not many streamers because Facebook gaming hasn't launched yet. So streaming back then was for fun, and then I got offered to be on board and I took the chance, and yeah, it's been going good until now, and I've been, according to them, inspiring a lot of people to help and girls also to start gaming or streaming.
I see. Okay. That's really cool. So you started in 2018. So this would be your almost about 2 years of streaming then. Okay. As a streamer, you must play a lot of games, I'm sure. So because I also want to know like what kind of games do you play, and out of all the games you've played, which one's your favorite? Do you have a favorite game? And can you tell us why that game is your favorite?
I think my favorite game would be Mobile Legends, because reason why I like ML is because, I mean, obviously there's different types of metas and all that, but that game really, you need to have technique to play that game. Obviously, you need to stick according to your metas. You cannot avoid losing, obviously, but it does give you a challenge, and it does help you train your, positive mental attitude, especially when you meet, those kind of people in rank. So yeah, I think it would be ML.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, Rose. So you mentioned that you suka main Mobile Legends. Do you find that dalam Mobile Legends banyak hero tu apa yang hero yang you paling suka pakai?
Right now, my favorite carry, since now I'm spamming my marksman MMR, trying to get to the leaderboard. So yeah, I think it's carry as of now.
Yeah, maybe a hero where like whenever, like if you, let's say you are forced to pick that hero, and that will be the last hero you choose, that you don't want to play the hero.
Fanny.
Oh, Fanny. Okay. Is it because the play style doesn't match the way you play, or is it because you find that it's just too hard to play as Fanny?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I can play a lot of heroes, but when I get Fanny, even if it's in Mayhem, where you have unlimited mana, I would still get bronze. So that hero is a no.
So I have another question concerning your streaming career. Since you've been streaming for about more or less 2 years, what are the other kind of challenges you face in growing your career, in establishing yourself as a local streamer? What are the challenges that you face?
I think the biggest challenge would probably be concerning me as a female, because as we all know, the esports industry all over the world is dominated by men. So as a female, it's macam like you get stereotyped. There are people always saying how girls shouldn't be playing games. They should be, in the kitchen cooking. They should be doing chores. They don't deserve to be on the platform. But to me, it's more of it's not who deserves to be more on the platform. It's who actually worked their way up in the industry. Whether you're a guy or girl, I think everybody should have an equal shot at it. So that's probably my biggest challenge in 2 years of streaming.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, okay, yeah. Agree with that.
so apa yang lu cakap tu memang betul, and then we can see you are receiving a lot of support from your fans also, right? So okay, move on to the next one. Tell us about the project that you have been working on, which is the charity with Rose. So how do you start with the idea of you want to help people in need?
Actually, this idea came to me like very, very randomly. I think it was like around 3 a.m. I was on Twitter. And then that time the quarantine was, there were rumors that it was going to get extended. And then I saw people on Twitter tweeting about them starting to donate stuff because a lot of people have no income or they're running out of food. And then I thought to myself, I think I can donate a bit because I have not used my stars money, the money I got from stars. So usually people who does do charity streams, they would just use the money from stars, but I did not announce it whatsoever. I just used what I had, and I managed to buy 20 packs of stuff I put together for 20 families. So this was a very random idea, and I did not expect that much feedback, honestly. Like, I got shocked when I read all the feedbacks, and everyone was like so happy. It's basically just I just wanted to inspire my followers, because I know I have some followers that are um, really helpful, or they have extra cash, they could help out. So that was my main intention. It wasn't for clout or anything, but yeah, it blew up, and it was a random idea.
Wow, very good. Kudos to you for doing that. I'm pretty sure the families really appreciate that. And it's a very good sign of how gamers in Malaysia are doing something good during this crisis. So regarding that, like, I have a question. Do you plan on continuing this? Do you plan on doing more of these charity activities? And perhaps are there already like individuals or NGOs you are planning to collaborate with? Because if I understand correctly, you collaborated with 448 Food Bank in Johor. So are you planning to like keep doing this, and have you branched out? Are you seeking to collaborate with others?
Actually, yes, I might be doing another one tomorrow. Because I feel like making this charity with roasting a norm for my stream, it will also help inspire a lot of Malaysian streamers to do the same, Malaysian celebrities, Malaysians in general, to give back to the community. And yes, I do plan on collaborating with more individuals or brands if they would like to help out, and also non-government organizations. And hopefully after this lockdown or quarantine, maybe a few months from now, I do plan on starting up my own basically like NGO kind of stuff to really implement this charity with Rose.
Wow, that's amazing. All right. Can't wait to see that. Okay.
Okay, menarik apa yang Rose cakap, which is actually you are trying to also convince more streamers to do like to follow your footsteps, right? Okay, so we move on to next question. So besides gaming and besides doing charity work, so what else do you do basically? What is your hobby?
I actually really love to cook. I love to cook and I love to bake. To me, whenever I'm stressed out, baking is very therapeutic. So, like, it's a way of venting my frustration in terms of food. Like, I know it may not seem like it's true because I'm skinny, but I eat a lot and I love good food. So, this quarantine, the only thing I've been doing is playing games and cooking a lot.
Along the way, ada tak Rose macam cuba mungkin daripada viewers, ada viewers cakap macam try lah masak nasi lemak or anything macam national dish, our local dish kan. Ada tak Rose macam cuba try ataupun Rose orang kata Rose cuba perkenalkan Filipino punya cuisine to the viewers also?
Actually, diorang tak pernah request. Diorang macam tak pernah request I masak nasi lemak or something like that. Usually, I post the stuff I masak on Instagram and then they just ask for the recipe and how to do it. Tapi maybe after they watch this, they'll request me to masak nasi lemak or something.
Yeah, I can see that happening since you're already starting to have that kind of content on your Instagram. So maybe, I want to move on to because I think it's a very good thing that you are spreading, because one of your intentions is not just to merely help people, but also spread this message and hope that orang lain pun turut membuat charity work yang sama macam ni. So macam, do you have any advice to, let's say kalau ada streamer out there and diorang nak buat charity event like this, or they want to start their streaming career, what's your advice kepada orang-orang ni?
Okay, kalau you nak start macam your streaming career, I suggest you take it slow. You don't have to buy a setup that costs thousands, because I personally know a lot of streamers and I myself started from just using my phone and I just stream as just a normal stream and it blew up. So you don't need to invest a lot of money if you're not guaranteed to get it back. And if streamers or Malaysians or netizens in general want to start doing charity works, you also don't need to donate a lot of money or basically buy a lot of stuff. Me buying 20 packs of relief goods, that cost me less than 500 ringgit, and it was I managed to give it to 20 families. So a little goes a long way, and a little help actually means a lot to people who are running out of funds and food.
Untuk sebab masa MCO ni kan, jadi macam orang kata tak tahu, macam ada yang tak tahu nak buat apa, ada yang mungkin gamers yang hanya tahu mungkin diorang macam selesa hanya main game saja. Jadi Rose mungkin ada orang kata ada macam nak bagi tahu apa jenis aktiviti yang mungkin gamers atau bukan gamers boleh buat sepanjang PKP ni lah.
Okay, honestly, I think this is the best time to pursue one's hobby. Kalau you suka drawing, you should, start drawing. You like cooking or baking, experiment in the kitchen. Because you don't actually know that you could make a living from your hobbies. So some people, they never thought that they could make a living from their artwork, but this is the best time to start practicing. Just practice what you like to do. You could also work out. You don't necessarily have to go to the gym. You can do workout from home and all that. Just stay healthy and just stay at home. Don't go out.
Good advice. Yes, should be said. Thank you very much. And also, one other thing you can do at home is to watch streams from Rose as well, if she's going on live stream. Get some entertainment, and at the same time, you can help do charity, right? Yeah.
Okay Rose, okay, kita dah tahu Rose seorang streamer dan seorang yang suka melakukan charity. Adakah Rose macam berminat juga orang kata collaborate dengan streamer-streamer lain untuk buat satu orang kata streaming amal? Macam Rose mungkin dapatkan donation daripada stars, Rose umumkan benda tu kepada fans apa semua untuk abang kata dema lagi stars. Tapi Rose buat dengan projek tu dengan streamer-streamer lain.
Actually, I would not mind collaborating with streamer lain to for the good. It's just that I feel like I do not have that much streamer friends in the industry, and I also feel like I want to make sure it works before I approach them, because I don't want to feel like they rejected my proposal just because they think it will not work. So, which is why I tried it out first for myself, and if it worked, I made some people happy. I managed to do it. That way, when I approach other streamers, they wouldn't think that I have no experience in this at all, and they would do it with no problem.
Okay. That's very good. That's very good actually. And I think me personally, like I hope after, because I think that's a very smart thing. Like you buat dulu, and then you dah tahu all the processes, the arrangements that need to be made. Lepas tu you boleh share with people. Okay, so here's how I did charity. Here's how you can do it too via gaming and streaming. So I think that's a very good approach. And I think kepada anda semua di luar sana yang berminat streaming dan anda berminat gaming and you're thinking, oh, what can I do to help people during this time? I think you can learn from what Rose is doing. And if you want, maybe you can check out her Facebook and Twitter page. And I'm sure she will like post how she's done all this so you can learn from her. So I think just to end this, Rose, ada apa-apa nak cakap to your fans who are watching this video? What message you want to give your fans who are watching?
I just want to say thank you so much for all the support and the continuous love, and for actually supporting my cause and my stream all this while. I really do appreciate you guys, and yeah, I wish that I make you guys happy and proud with what I'm doing.
Okay, terima kasih kerana menonton segmen Borak MGO kali ini, di mana kita telah bersembang santai dengan tetamu kita, Rose. Dan tunggukan episod seterusnya di mana kita mungkin ada 2 orang tetamu. Ya, bukan seorang tapi 2 orang tetamu. And apa-apa updates ataupun berita mengenai segmen Borak MGO, kami akan update di laman social media kami melalui di Facebook, Twitter dan juga Instagram. Just search for MyGameOn dan anda akan jumpa. Dan video ini boleh ditonton di Facebook dan juga di laman YouTube kami. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Terima kasih. Bye-bye.